Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Phoenix Wright's Ace Attorney Trilogy. Trilogy. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
It's been a day. Sorry about we had to mute the mic for a sec because names and stuff, but oh my, if there's any lip readers out there, you're gonna have a time.
until like the stream disappears and then I eventually get this edited out and then you will not see it. But that's okay. I hope everyone's having a fantastic night, morning, noon, wherever you all are in the world. Ah, fucking hell. Last we left off with episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes.
Yeah, I have to do some talking.
You have to do some fucking talking. Different talking, though.
As soon as I see Phoenix Wright, I'm just like, oh, it's a talkie day.
Oh, yeah, it's a talkie day. What did you think it was? It's Phoenix Wright. What did you think it was? What did you think it was?
You're talking to me like when I first wake up in the morning when I see Nix and Frunkin. What you guys doing?
Alright.
I do full-on baby talk to them in the morning. You're like, oh, you good puppo.
That's fair, because I will, like, have my hand on my mouse, like this. You see the mouse? And then all of a sudden, I'll get my arm nudged, because he wants my attention. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi, buddy! I'm like, oh, he just wants my attention. Alright. We're on the final day of the trial of Turnabout Goodbye. We pretty much have it down the bag that Edgeworth did not kill Robert Hammond, but now Edgeworth thinks, as of right now, he thinks he's the one that killed his own father during an incident where he was a child stuck in an elevator. And initially,
I don't know why I just said accident in French.
What did you say? Accident?
Yeah.
I don't know either.
I was just trying to be like, it was an accident. I was accident. And I was like, why? What?
I'm not even French. Why did I even say that?
I don't know. Well, fucking someone will ride by on a bicycle and just be bicyclette. It's like fucking, what is it? Punch Buggy, the game. Like,
yeah.
I see certain things and I'll just be like, in French in my head. It'll just be like, bicyclette. Citrouille.
Citrouille.
Oiseau. And as soon as I hear that, all I can think of is it's got vowels coming out. The oiseau.
Even
French people are like, it makes no sense.
Even we know we're like, it is completely like different than the English language, especially like certain words.
I misread that as you showered her.
What?
It's like, good. So you showered her? I was like, what? He's like, you showed her what I said, or she had your phone? I showed her.
I don't steal people's phones unless they wish me to look at something.
Yeah.
Or for me to grab their phone to bring it to them. I don't snoop.
I know. It was just, I don't think he was insinuating that. I think he, like, thought you had my phone and we're just like, what the fuck? Like, no. Goodness. This is it. Judgment Day. Today, things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things.
Hopefully.
What? What? Oh, I was like, what is this? What's happening? He's scared her. Okay. Because
What's the big deal?
Because of her face, I thought she was scared. What's the big deal?
Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder.
Okay.
I only touched his shoulder.
Ooh, what just happened?
I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
Where the fuck? There it is. I was like, where's my non-frozen water?
I have frozen water. Where's the non-frozen one?
Anywho, today's the last day of trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya. Okay. Edgeworth is looking glum as always. Fun karma doesn't push him too hard.
Oh my god, I actually need a Gatorade today because it's been warm the last couple of days.
I had one too. Electrolytes.
I need the electrolytes.
Oh! Ah! What are you doing?
Sorry! I'm sorry!
She's just
touching.
she's just touching people.
Just thought I'd up with a pat on the back.
Maya. Maybe you should go. Aww.
Go outside and discharge.
Right, good idea.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
Gonna electrocute someone, we're gonna hear it.
Yeah.
That's Gumshoe.
Oh!
It's Pal! It's Gumshoe! You know it's Gumshoe!
Pal? Oh! Oh, okay. I thought he fell. What's gotten into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Because he's always breathing and opening his mouth, I keep thinking the text is him. So I always like, how'd it go, Detective?
He's like just breathing. Heavy breathing.
Have no fear. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker. Good.
Oh my god. Just as a heads up, because at some point I will get this. Found out there's another Phoenix Wright game on the Steam.
Ooh.
It's a prequel game, like 100-year-old time frame wise prequel, where it's more like 1800 courtroom.
Yeah.
With a Sherlock Holmesy type character. You're not playing that one, but he helps you out with, I think it's like Phoenix's ancestors.
Cool.
Yeah. A lot more cases. I think there was like over 9.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's bigger than this game. Like, because each individual game's only had like 5 episodes
It
or like
makes
5
sense
cases.
if it's set further back as well because they don't have the technology. Mm-hmm. Like, bringing it further forward would be like, they'd know all of this.
Yeah, I also found another one where you're playing, it's a Phoenix Wright inspired game, except it has magic. So there's cases, like, you're still like a lawyer, you're still a lawyer and shit, but magic can be involved, and now you have to use like the principles of magic to, like, say, this is not how this magic works. And I'm like, huh, I will put that in my wish list for when this comes out. Because that sounds interesting.
I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
Yeah, I'm hoping if I buy more, like, especially like the Phoenix Wright games, they'll, like, put the other 3 Phoenix Wright games that are after the trilogy on Steam so that I can get them again.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Maybe that's why he's breathing so heavily.
Yeah.
Actually, after that shock I got on the way in, I feel pretty good.
Oh, boys.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. But that has to be a lie.
Maybe.
Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past?
Right?
He does remember, and I'm gonna prove it.
December 28th, 10 a.m., courtroom. Number 3, District Court. I said it in reverse, I don't give a shit.
Oh god. We'll take a bite of the muffin and Mr. fucking... Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. God damn it!
You're like, shit! Von Karma! Fuck! Fucking Von Karma.
My throat!
Your throat.
It's gonna be sore by the end of this.
It'll be a lot easier come the next games, maybe.
Hopefully.
At least the next one for sure.
Yeah.
There's a lot more mix between male and female characters. Okay.
The prosecution is ready. Why did I give him an accent there? The prosecution, not prosecution. Hey.
It's ready.
Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood.
He's actually...
Come on, don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says.
I don't know where it landed, but it's over there.
He found it. Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. Woo! In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer.
Yes.
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 However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this.
Save that voice for a different character that I have an idea you're going to use it for.
Oh, okay. Fun. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine. Every time I say cross-examine, I go to Edgeworth. Cross-examine.
Fair
Cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Yeah, essentially the character I have in mind for that voice is in the
Next.
second game. So
Okay.
I think
Very well.
episode 3.
Please bring the witness to the into the courtroom. Oh yes.
Ah, yes, I play him.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. The fuck he has. Witness! Witness me! Why did you run away yesterday? Why am I doing Von Karma? What's happening in my brain?
Your brain is all fucked up.
Too many!
Too many voices!
Why did you run away yesterday? What? The witness was not running away. He, as he will now testify, that doesn't mean he wasn't. What? What? He's here now. That means nothing happened. What? Okay. I see. Who is talking to me? Fucking hell, Kelly, why? Good.
Good.
Oh boy.
Our friend is being, trying to, troll.
Yeah. Very well. Please begin your testimony.
What?
Yeah, I get to eat.
Yeah, go eat. Why I left the court. Really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I wasn't running away or nothing. Excuse me. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured it had nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I need one of those, motives things, right? And I don't got one. But my testimony yesterday stands as this.
That was a short bite.
You good?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi and I'm gonna prove it.
Trying to keep it kind of centered so that I don't have to like keep minding myself to where my head is. Okay, I'm really sorry about leaving yesterday. I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly. See, I call bullshit, but okay.
Food?
Oh, Polly's a bit of a gourmet, you see. She only eats these high-quality bird pellets from France. They only have them in the big pet shop downtown. That's not his voice.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker shack?
Well, I kinda got lost, you see. There we go, that's more.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. Convenient. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack. He was back to the shack, Jack.
Can we get fucking Gumshoe to testify that shit?
Right. Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Karma. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor. Come to your senses.
I figure I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep. Seems like it.
I hope if I ever get dementia or Alzheimer's or anything like that, I'm as chill as him. Yep, can't remember shit. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old codger's head? That's impossible. I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
One of those motive things, right? I don't got.
Are you sure? How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago.
Actually, what the fuck do I have as evidence? I have a bullet. I have a photograph. Right, I don't have the fucking note anymore because Von Karma stole it. Wait. I did not fucking read that. Oh my god. Court bailiff. Okay, this is Yaniogi's suspect data. Court bailiff trapped in the elevator with Edgeworth. Memory loss due to oxygen deprivation after his arrest. Fiance Polly Jenkins committed suicide. That's why the bird's name's Polly. Murder, fired twice.
You can't hold a grudge. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, it's going to be the same thing over and over until the trial ends. Might I say something, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've been saying the same thing now over and over.
Yep.
You've been calling the witness's memory of the past, or lack thereof, into question.
Mm-hmm.
But does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Yes.
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case, and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
And I had evidence.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying... Or saying you know who the witness is? Of course, Your Honor. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
It's beneath you.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff. Yogi. That name seems familiar. You knew Boo Boo? So close to a spit take.
Oh, thank God I didn't drink any. Oh, man. Oh, boys.
Almost got her.
Oh, boys. That wouldn't have
What
been...
the fuck have you done with Boo Boo? It's gotta be something like that.
Thank God, because I had Gatorade in there and not water. That would have been sticky.
Oof. Oh. Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. Figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive. I don't want to hear what you're gonna say. Stop. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man, this witness, is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? Polly.
Polly!
Yeah.
What's my name?
Yeah. This is a court of law. As you may recall, you need proof. Yeah. The thing
You
said.
stole my proof, you shit.
And allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost his memory. Well, we know that his wife was Polly. What happened to her? This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go.
Nick, how are you gonna prove it? How are you gonna prove that he's Yanni Yogi?
It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then I'll compare them with the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense.
You fucker. You stole it, didn't you?
Of course he did. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. Why? The witness has no fingerprints. He burned them off, didn't he?
Excuse.
What? What? No fingerprints? Burned off?
You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked at a chemical plant.
Yep.
Burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep.
They would have been taken prior to that, but whatever. What? Yogi, you sneak! You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. It would have been there before, but still, whatever. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his fucking no! Exactly, no! Stop tisking at everyone, my god. Well, what will you do now, Mr. Wright? It seems that the case has been decided. No. No.
No.
Because Polly.
No.
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I'm too smart. I just can't prove it.
Oh my god, there's a nice breeze outside. I don't even have the fan on. It's great.
No, I can't let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
Polly!
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is.
Fucking objection on that, bitch.
Yeah.
Nick, what are we going to do?
I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? The fucking bird!
Let me present the
Right?
bird.
I'm just like, stop talking and let us talk about the fucking parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his pet. Yes!
Yes!
For comic relief?
Yes!
Absolutely!
Absolutely, we'll do it! Then give it to us! Give it to us!
Yeah, very funny. You're a sore winner, Von Karma.
Wait a minute.
Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Cross-examine his parrot.
It's actually the best plan in the world. Thanks, One Karma. You fucked up.
What is it, Nick? No, you're not going to.
Fucking yes, of course
Your
he
Honor?
is.
The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal. Take Mr. Von Karma up? On my proposal? Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Because it does fucking talk.
And Yanni tells it everything.
Order! Order! Well, what do you think? It's not his choice! Dipshit! Do you even need to ask? This is a farce. I object. Fuck off, it's not your court. Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma.
Rip.
I have a right to do as you suggested.
Rip.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please, be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Yeah. A not guilty verdict. Fuck you.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Yeah.
Let the parrot take the stand. I will cross-examine her, Your Honor. What the fuck is happening in my court?
Right.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I went right in between them there. I was like, up to Karma. Oh my god. It just started off because it was looking at him, and then I was like, wait, no, up. It's like steering in a Mario Kart game.
Alright.
And Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence. Except the parrot. She's my last chance.
He doesn't know what she knows.
At least, I think so. Bailiff, bring in the parrot. Hi, Polly.
Polly.
That's quite a bird. It's called a macaw. Please tell us your name. Nick! It's a fucking parrot. The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Maya's gonna help.
Ahem. Very well. Witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify for us. ...
Who is your owner?
Hello. Hello.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Yep. Very well. Begin your cross-examination. Right.
What are you going to do, Nick?
You're gonna help me, that's what.
I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. Oh boy. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right, what do I say?
What's your name? What's the safe number?
Let's start with that one.
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Polly, what's your name? Polly.
Mr. Wright, I think we've established that the parrot's name is his name's Polly. Does this have anything to do with the owner, her owner's identity? Of course.
Of course. Yeah, because in the DL6 case, Polly.
Yes, it does. Ha! Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity. Yes! Then show us the proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking the buffing a little too far?
No.
I need to say, what have we forgotten, and then that.
We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor, the proof that the parrot's name... Yeah, okay. The DL6 case file? Don't read that! Meh. That's quite...
Try
Oh
again.
my goodness. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page does this proof... is this proof on then?
It's page number 3. Fuck off.
Show us or stop wasting our time. Very well, Mr. Wright. Please show us the page where the file is... connected to the parrot's name. Hurrah!
Suspects.
It's on the suspect data page. There was an exclamation point there. Fuck. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide, see? Indeed. It does say that, yes. You read that and didn't see the name? What is his fiancée's name? What was his fiancée's name? There you fucking go. Polly Jenkins. Polly!
Polly!
Oh my god! Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. Pah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix.
That's right, he does have a granddaughter. Shit, I forgot about that.
Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé? How old are you, sir?
He has, I think, 2 daughters. One of them is older. I don't think the granddaughter's that old, though. Considering how old the younger daughter of his 2 daughters are.
No.
That explains it! Fucking give it.
That's that question.
She's only 7 years old.
I can't imagine being a
Indeed.
grandfather.
He's just like, how did this go so weird? Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial.
Give me a second. Let me go with the other one.
We would need some other corroborating evidence. How am I gonna find that?
What did we forget?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right. But what? Very well, witness. You may continue.
I'm gonna skip this part because it needs to be the exact same. What do I say? What have we forgotten?
As I recall, 2 days ago...
Polly, have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello.
Excuse?
Oh.
That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something. Something we forgot. Hello. Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why won't you say it? Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
You fucker, you did something.
Retrain the parrot. Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He couldn't have retrained the parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything?
Maybe the safe code and just check the evidence again. The sisters written on the back. Okay. 12/28/2001. 12/28/2001. That's squeezing it fast, hope for the best. Okay, what's the safe number?
Maybe I'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Why?
Let's just try and get her to say anything, okay?
Holly, what's the number to the safe in the shack?
12/28.
1228. 1228.
My, what a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright? You aren't claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker.
Actually, it does. That is the date of the DL6 case.
Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. Ha! Ridiculous. How can the numbers to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
Beep, bitch. Try again!
The DL6 case file.
Yes, sir.
What is this obsession you have with this case? With that case?
What do you think, jackass?
Mr. Wright. I was losing your voice. There it is. Where in this file is something related to that safe number?
Case summary.
It's on the case summary page. The case summary? Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today's date, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe, is 1228. Ah! He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important the date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. Ha, this is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to because I'm number one.
Number... First off, your card would be really fucked up because you would not be able to use it outside of where you're from.
Yeah.
Because if there's 0 at the beginning or at the end without any other numbers besides it, it makes it impossible for you to use it outside your country, if I'm remembering correctly. So don't fucking do that. Also... Dumbass.
This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing. Von Karma, you're an idiot.
Right.
That's enough.
I hope a thief steals your fucking wallet.
I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence, that's all. True, that is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me. What are you saying? I've grown a backbone, you dick. Now shut up and sit down. Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, tell us your name. Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember.
No, it's okay. Oh! I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I am done.
Nick, he looks totally different.
This is the real Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feebly to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Try 22! Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court.
My name is Yanni Yogi. I need to make him sound less goofy. I'm gonna try my best.
Angry.
My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court.
Okay, that works. Keep the same, just different intonations.
Order! Order! Yanni Yogi. So it was you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his death?
Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me he'd make me innocent, get me off the hook.
Ah, guilt.
So I pretended to have a brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. He won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. And this year, 15 years later,
Give me a second.
They are very drying voices.
Well, if I did his goofy voice, I find it doesn't work my voice as much. Me trying to do that voice but less goofy is...
Oh, my shoulder.
Heard that.
a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail.
I'm amazed Von Karma hasn't said anything yet.
Can't say anything now, he's talking. I think even the judge would be like, shut up, Von Karma. Let him talk.
It was my plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth.
A child.
Right?
I have no regrets.
You're a dick. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth. What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Well then. Von Karma, where is Mr. How did he get out? You're supposed to have security. What the fuck is your courtroom? You pathetic piece of shit.
Chill. I think they're just wondering where they put him.
Where's Mr. Yogi? Under arrest, Your Honor.
How you freaked out? I was like,
I thought they let him get
chill.
away again.
No.
I was like, no. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is innocent, in this case at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Oh, fuck. If they throw fucking Gumshoe in here, my voice is done.
I don't think they will. Because it has nothing to do with Gumshoe.
I know, but these things twist and turn, and if it does, oh god.
If it does, it's like a burst, and then he's only there for like a few minutes.
I really need to get used to exercises before we do this vocal warm-ups. Vocal warm-ups!
Whoops!
There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are clear to suspicion for this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
None.
I don't believe it.
You shut up.
Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
He'll probably say it after the not guilty verdict of Robert Hammond.
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth,
Not
guilty.
guilty. We're not done yet, folks!
Universe from the fucking confetti from the universe. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh!
Miles! Stop it!
Did someone just say objection? It wasn't Von Karma.
No, it wasn't. Fucking Edgeworth.
What are you doing? Wait, but that means... No. Edgeworth.
Fuck, we're on a roll.
Your Honor, I object to your judgment. Your survivor's guilt isn't helping! What do you mean? I am not innocent at all. I love this guy. As we've heard, Yanni Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick! Edgeworth is trying to confess. He's gonna say he's guilty.
At his age, I don't think he can be. I don't know if you can carry actions like that from childhood to adulthood. That's why they don't.
It's Phoenix Wright. It's Phoenix Wright, Ronan. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm saying even if he does confess, I don't think they, you know? I think it'd kind of be like, well, that sucks, but like, you were 8, you know?
Phoenix Wright, guys.
He's gonna tell them that he was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He's gonna tell them he killed his own dad.
Don't say that in the courtroom, please. Oh no, what do I do?
Where's an objection?
The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst.
Who's gonna say objection now? Fucking knew it.
Ah.
Motherfucker.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too? I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
That would be Larry.
We must hear this new statement.
Fuck you, Von Karma.
We must hear Miles Edgeworth because I now want to listen to him
Because I want him to burn. Because his father was my greatest rival.
Petty vengeance. I don't like your dad, so I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of your life.
You know what's funny though? He raised him after his dad died.
Yep. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Damn it, Edgy.
Edgeworth. Fucking Miles goddamn Edgeworth. You son of a whore. Go ahead.
For 15 years, I've had a reoccurring dream. That was far too... There was too much prosody in that. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Yanni Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean... Indeed it... In the incident where your father died.
Right?
Oh boy!
Oh boy!
The accents and voices are mixing. Woof. From the distance of the shot, from the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was clear as day. The murderer. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me.
No, it wasn't.
You were a child. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today.
Bro, you are but a child.
The culprit is me. I love that he points at you when he says that, though. Order! Order! This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. Yes, he just said that. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. Bah. It's obvious. We hold the trial, right here, right now. We can try
Yep.
this man for his crime 15 years ago.
He was but a fucking child. But alright.
I think we should take a 5-minute recess.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. Words.
During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned.
Tuesday, 24 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 2. Motherfucking Miles.
What are you doing?
Goddamn Edgeworth.
I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort.
Yeah, you did, you dickhead.
little bit. Gumshoe.
Bell.
Oh god, it's everyone! Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you kill your dad. That's supposed to be you killed. Killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished.
Real quickly, I need to check the evidence.
Your survivor's guilt is not everyone else's problem.
Found in the victim's body matching ballistics of the murder weapon's barrel. We have the pistol, which has been fired 3 times. We have a bullet taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth, still bearing the clear ballistic markings, which suspiciously kind of looks like this bullet. So, I think it's going to be very useful.
Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances. Circumstances are everything. This is crazy. Just crazy.
Thank you, Gumshoe.
Nick? What are you doing?
Huh? Oh. I was just reading through the court record once more.
Ironically, that's what I just did.
I'm getting my case ready.
Your case? For what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. He confessed that he did it, in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? This is just a dream. It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted to his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, though pointless, let the defense do their cross-examination. The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book. This one? I see. Does the defense have any objections? Fuck no.
Nope, not at all.
No, Your Honor.
Let's go.
Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Oh shit, I have to burp.
Burp!
I can't. Ugh. He stops me from burping. Von Karma makes me burp. So going between them was like...
Let me burp, damn you!
Well, Miles Edgeworth, take the stand. Gumshoe just makes me spit. He's sitting in the booth like... Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edgeworth. 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Keyword mistakenly. But anyways.
Is this correct? I think. It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. My nose is super itchy. That will be the key, but only if I can get it to work.
Please, please.
I think she's trying to contact me.
Same.
DL6 incident.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting.
That fucking lower lip, man.
Well, it's the shading on his teeth. It does look like his lip, but it's shading down there. It's one of those old manga things where, like, it's not...
That?
Yeah, that's shading on his teeth.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the top part of his teeth.
Yeah, you see how it's connected?
Oh, Jesus
The teeth go past the
Christ.
lower part of the jaw.
So strange.
Yeah, it's one of those illusions that happens with shading sometimes.
Which, to be fair, it is an old game,
Yes.
and the only thing they did is they, like, refreshed and, like, smoothed out the lines
Yes.
from the pixely art from the DS, so yeah.
A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. What was that? I remember.
I remember. Hey, during the time that Gregory Edgeworth died, I remember.
You know where that comes from, right?
Yeah, I remember it to this day.
I remember.
Fucking South Park.
God damn it. That's all. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events. Ha! The same claim Mr. Yogi's made. And you defended.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor.
Fucking gladly. I already know what it is. I only heard one gunshot. Oh yeah?
I am trying so hard to differentiate these voices now, because once it gets to all these, they blur.
Air, knock, and...
No found. Also,
The murder weapon was fired twice. Where's that second bullet again? Alright. Single gunshot. Going to present. And just in case he fucking goes, which fucking page was it on? Give me a second.
Yeah.
Victim data? Victim data. Okay. Oh shit.
Whoopsies.
Fucking objection!
are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until rescuers came. I see. No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you don't. Look at this file one more time. This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
Where is it?
Do you enjoy dragging out that... You do enjoy dragging out that file, don't you?
Yes, I do, because it has my evidence, bitch.
Why would... Like, that thing we're talking about, you like to talk about the information about it, huh? Like, yeah. I don't accept it.
No, continue reading. Continue reading.
Let's have a trial. I don't like the evidence. I don't accept this evidence, unless you can tell us what page it's on.
I love how you just read the first line and then you got pissed. I'm like, dude, read the rest.
Because even, like, just, he's so, like... Look at the victim data in this file. It says quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice. I love it when I go back to Phoenix, once I'm mad at Von Karma, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, fuck you, I'm Phoenix right now.
Well, that's why I just told you. Just take your regular voice for Phoenix. That's your reset point. Because Phoenix talks a lot, so just use your regular voice.
Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot? Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot? Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is Oh,
You sore loser. 5 fucking graded tool.
I was gonna say 5th grade tool, but it didn't come out, so I was like, fucking, I'm rolling with it. 5 graded tool.
5 graded tool.
You 5 graded tool.
That's an insult. If I've ever heard one.
I'm doing that from now on. Even if it's like a legitimate argument with someone who's like
You
super
5
serious.
graded
Yeah,
tool.
someone who's super serious. They won't get it at
What?
all. But I'm just gonna be like, you fucking 5 graded tool, son of a bitch. They're gonna be like, what?
And then you hear me in the background cackling
God
like
damn
an
it.
idiot.
The pistol did fire twice. However, we don't know when that second shot was fired. Every time he does that, I just want to be like, ooh.
Ooh.
It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You do have a point, Miss.
You do have a point, Mr. Wright.
Oh, River. I thought there was a comma. Mr. Wright? The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Yes, please take that into account. Look, I did the burp! Do you have any other proof that the other shot was fired something to do with the case?
Yes.
Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you... Like, that's not very solid, dude. I think I will be able to show you proof.
Because I got the bullet from the DL6 incident.
Oh, I know. I'm just like, saying I think doesn't help you.
Oh yeah, no. But
What? Impossible. I stole it all. What are you talking about? Now, Mr. Von Karma. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence.
I love
Were you not expecting evidence? Why are you surprised, Mr. Von Karma? Fucking I would love if he did that Angry Bird turn. Like just, The fuck are you doing in my courtroom again? Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. Do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to the DL6 to this incident? I almost said the whole fucking thing.
keep that in mind. What you just said a while ago. What the fuck are you doing in my courtroom again?
Oh,
Just keep that in mind.
okay. Mr. Wright. Please. What? Think how we feel having to look at this evidence time and time. Bitch! Every time you show us ridiculous evidence, I feel, well, mocked.
Oh, I guess not what I need to show.
I mean, I really don't mean any harm by it, Your Honor.
Oopsies.
Not meaning any harm. And not doing any harm are two different things. The first smart thing you've said in fucking forever. Try again, Mr. Wright.
It's only when they're angry at him they're like this. Okay, do you have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident? Okay, give me a second. Yes! Yes! Yep. I fucking forgot about that!
God damn it. Look at this photograph. I can't not. Bullet and bullet. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. Fuck. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. You blind!
They're blind motherfuckers.
Your Honor, please. Please get a clue.
Show the judge the contradiction in the photo. Oh, you mean this?
Giant fucking hole. As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door.
There's also no blood.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired that second shot.
Now, if Ankama was smart, he would say, oh, well, Gregory Edgeworth was fucking standing up when the fucking bullet shot happened.
Yeah.
But the counter argument would be, then they would be fucking full of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That face. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Sir! Are you sure you weren't in that elevator because your memory... Ooh! Just your brain, dude. Like, not to insult. I'm concerned. It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember, the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright, well,
That's a valid argument. Who is the second shooter?
I hate this man. The murderer, of course. Ugh. Ugh. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DL6 incident case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary? The case summary, that's on page 1. Look what's written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene. Then your cops are dumb as fuck.
Actually, there's a reason. You'll see in a moment.
I'm guessing it was fucking cleaned out, but like...
You know, you'll see what happened. They couldn't find the second bullet. Which is what he's insinuating.
And
There's no other clue.
How would he know that? Yeah.
Well, it says in the case they found no other clues besides what was there.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why they couldn't find it.
If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
That makes sense.
Yes. He does have a point. That second bullet has never been found. So it can't exist, because, you know, it's not like it could ricochet up the shaft of the elevator or anything. Why? Because the second bullet does not... Uh-huh. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. You're digging your own grave, aren't you? Just click the button so instead of sitting there laughing, I find out.
Yep.
It was undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the Wow.
To be fair, it could be. But no. It wasn't.
Order! I will have order! Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Moncama says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked this second bullet, but it is possible. So all we have is the single bullet fired.
Plus the case is like 15 years, so there's no way to check it again, so.
Yeah. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. How did this happen? That was more like a... Ugh, I thought he was going to say, like, I'm so done with him, but no, it's like... I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong. Bro.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No.
No! Oh, someone's in trouble. No, it could be something else. Completely not troublesome, but still.
But you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you'd get Edgeworth declared innocent.
Sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person. Oh, yeah. I thought there was another person. Someone else who fired the killing shot. Now, I was wrong to think that it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick.
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only 1 bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? Yes, I did.
No. He's accepted the guilt.
Maya, shock blind karma, just for the shit of it. Give me one last charge, let's go!
Please! Just shuffle across the carpet and just... Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce a verdict on the defendant today right here.
I forget what happens. This is the part where I'm like, I forgot what happens for it to get to the part where I know what's gonna happen.
Right now. Indeed.
Come on, what happens? I'm like actually excited because I haven't.
You're like, I know what it is, but I don't.
I remember.
But you're like, where?
I remember who did it.
But you can't remember how.
But I can't remember how it got to the.
You can't remember the lead up.
Yep. I'm really excited.
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. But my mind's gone blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright.
Fucking objection!
Your Honor.
The...
Your Honor, I object. Ooh. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Hmm?
Nick?
I don't know. His case is perfect.
Oh no.
It must exist. Ah!
Ta-da!
Finally, Mia! The second bullet. Nope, not even there.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist? But where?
Someone took it.
It seems waiting is not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor.
Thought!
I had the thinks. The second bullet. It exists. It existed. What? That's not the right voice. Fuck.
Well, I try again.
We're good.
Okay.
But we've just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. Same, Phoenix. Same.
Phoenix, this is your specialty. He grasps at straws until he gets the answers. It's ridiculous, but awesomely funny.
It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer. Then tell us, just who is this murderer? I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
I'm trying to remember which one it is. The murderer had to find it. The murderer didn't need it. I think it's this one.
Why would the murderer have spent the time to look around for a stray bullet?
Okay, no, it's the right one.
I haven't got a clue. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? Ha! The murderer had no reason to look for that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
Had to take it.
Had to take it? Murder? What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy.
Yep.
Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take the bullet. To take that bullet. Had to? Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Well, for instance... For instance, what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer. The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? They hate that it makes sense.
It does.
Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that really happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot?
Yeah, by miles. That makes sense.
And then left with a second bullet still inside of them. Thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime? Yes. I guess that's how it would work. Yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from the elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi were both unharmed.
Ba-ba.
So that would mean... the murderer came from outside. Yes.
Oh my god, how did they fucking...
Yeah, you're like, what's happening again?
My brain is like, how did they get Okay.
Two men fight inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharges and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then, the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside. Mr. Wright, You are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murder. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone.
Hey, Nick.
Huh?
Just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Remember what Mr. Gosberg said yesterday?
Oh, fuck.
You can do it, I believe in you.
Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial on record.
Trial on record?
Trial record. Fuck.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months. Aha!
Aha!
I see!
You see now. You see who did it.
Yes, an unusual event for the man.
Yeah, because how long would it take for you to heal from a bullet wound?
Depending on the severity of the injury, quite a while. Depending on organs it may have injured, bones, things like that.
Yeah, so 7 months makes sense, doesn't it?
I mean, for everything to heal, yeah. That was the first and last vacation he's taken in many years of prosecuting.
What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured?
That's me.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah.
Which would mean
It could only mean one thing.
he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
It was Von Karma.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Also, did they not check the glass? Like, to see which way it came from? Because you can tell with ballistics.
It's 15 years old. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like, what was their stuff back then? Because
Also, Karma took most of the evidence, remember?
he can't alter the way the glass is.
He took all the evidence from that case 15 years ago.
Yeah, from the
So they don't
file.
have it except for like the basic shit. So we can't really prove that.
I'm amazed. I know it's Phoenix Wright, but I'm amazed no one's like, where the fuck did this evidence go? This is ironic, the day of kind of thing.
Yeah.
Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out and say it now?
Yes.
Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect.
The only suspect that would actually have fucking motive.
Yep. Don't you fucking point at me, you twit. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hands are shaking.
Can't fucking do it, man.
My hands are shaking. What?
Von Karma.
Von Karma. Von Karma?
Karma's like, what?
You mean the Von... No, the other one standing next to him, you dillhole. The prosecutor? The one standing right over there?
Yes.
Who the fuck else is named Von Karma? Pah. You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection? Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, no? Where did I go under the knife, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Show your chest. Like, just... I'm okay.
Do you want to know why?
No, I'll find out as we go.
Uh-huh. Because I know what evidence I need to present.
Okay. Shushies.
Nick! Let's find out who his doctor is.
No.
It's no use. Use? That was odd. Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. He's probably still in his fucking body. Dick.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would leave a doctor as a witness. Ugh. Nobody's that perfect. There are plenty of people who just let the bullets like worm their way out, bro.
Yeah.
So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself?
It can
That's
take
insane.
it can take a long time for them to worm their way out if not taken out on your own. Of course he could have. Whatever. No, he couldn't have. Not like pliers exist. If you can just pull bullets out of you can't just pull bullets out of yourself. Tell that to the guy who performed surgery on himself multiple times while awake with the freaking local sedative. Like, it happens. Or anesthesia, whatever. Anesthetic. Have a blah blah. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Von Karma, would you like to be fucking tested?
Well, Mr. Wright. Can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot?
Yes. I got
Get a fucking x-ray, bitch!
That worked so well!
Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it.
I actually have something that I can prove.
And I'll even use evidence. I know how much you like it I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Hell yeah!
Metal detector! I still got it! Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So then I asked, where is that bullet now? I think it unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean...
Mm-hmm.
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible? Have you
Yes.
not watched?
Probably not. Probably not.
There are so many stories of people long before our time who have done this. Well, there's one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm gonna run this over you and see what we find.
Hi, bitch! That's a different face!
Don't look at me! I refuse. Well, that just seems suspicious. You refuse. But refusing this means
You're admitting it.
you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you. Order! 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 Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector.
Fuck you, Von Karma.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations runs out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
So, haha, bitch. Turn about fair play, bastard. Oh, hi, Cat.
Enough. That's Von Karma.
That's Von
Enough.
Karma.
Herberta. I permit you to use the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
Nick, what does this mean?
I don't know, but we have to give it a shot.
Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah! I didn't even mean for it to be like that. It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma? Edward's like, motherfucker! You gave me 15 years. Oh, yeah! You! He is! You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen. And so I remained silent. Indeed, there is a bullet in my right shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
Bullshit!
What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident. Where are the medical records? I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
Guess what I have? I have the bullet.
But Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove it. You're in a court of law, bitch! It is Mr. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here. Not I. Mr. Wright? This guy's full of shit. Well, can you prove it? I'm sick of him. Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from the DL6 incident? Of course he can't.
We can if we fish that bullet out your
I was just
shoulder.
gonna say, get a scalpel and gloves, because we're going in there. You don't have any evidence of the DLC. You don't have any of the DL6 evidence, ever.
Good job.
That's because you took it out of the record room yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. Well, unless you can prove that you didn't, like, that kind of stuff has to be reported. So sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? It's going back between the voices. Oh, my throat. Who would have thought you would dig your own grave trying to convince...
Bitch.
Trying to convince Edgeworth.
Oh.
Oh my god, everything is coming out but what's supposed to. I can link the bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof.
This.
That's... a bullet? Where did you get that?
We got him.
This is a bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings. You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. A bullet fired from a gun are... All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the marks...
Markings.
Bro! By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
That it is.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth.
You know how like the main murderer always does his big freak out?
Yeah.
His is pretty great.
Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet. And solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
And freak out.
I'm not doing that to my voice right now.
No. Don't worry about it.
Wrong! Well, that wasn't even wrong. That was rogue. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait. I know.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet. That's
Yeah, it's his
Gregory.
dad. Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air!
Get away! That sounded like fucking what's his name? It's Malfoy.
Yeah, actually.
Just the slightly nasally aggressive.
Get away from my father!
Bang. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
It's that scream I heard in the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed.
You have that good of a memory. You're like, I recognize that fucking scream.
PTSD, man, you remember shit. Mr. Von Karma?
There he is. There's his freak out.
Edgeworth! Only you dare would defy me!
So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. Let's just let him do it. I mean, he's his own punishment.
Yeah.
And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you! I'll bury you with my bare hands! Death! I'm gonna not scare the neighbors anymore.
Yep.
Oh my god, the neighbors are probably terrified.
I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
Oh no, 1 minute I'm laughing and then I'm saying I'll bury you. Oh, they probably think we have a Joker situation. Woo.
15 years earlier.
Yikes. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry.
Von Karma, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Oh!
He's a
Edgeworth!
child.
That's Von Karma.
Yeah. It was a shock like none I'd ever known. Me, penalized. It took hours for me to regain my composure. Go slam your head against a wall, okay?
Do it again.
Suddenly, I found myself in darkness. This is what happens when you try and get your kids to be perfectionists.
Yep.
You get Von Karma.
Yep.
I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. So you okay. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. I literally hallucinated through an earthquake. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened, and before opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was my destiny. It was destiny.
I was like, there's no my.
In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was was still unconscious. He died never knowing who had shot him.
So he thought it was Yanni Yogi.
Yeah.
Or his son and then lied. Either way.
Later, he spoke through a medium blaming Mr. Yanni Yogi. Blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime.
When even the spirit medium can fucking help you.
I mean, the spirit thought what the spirit thought?
Yeah.
Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge. What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well.
Fucking Edgeworth not guilty again. Let's go.
It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. He's like, fucking hell.
Right?
As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth,
Not guilty. Twice. Who keeps fucking throwing confetti?
They just refilled the balloons. It's all good. It's just the universe saying hi. That is all. This court is... no, what about Von Karma?
He's arrested.
Yay! I was like, what the fuck you mean, court's adjourned? He's right there, grab him!
Or what I said about, what you said a while ago?
Yeah.
Keep that in mind? Yeah, that's
yay,
why.
Yay!
That's why. You'll never have to do his voice again.
Yay!
Unless you use it for a different a
No.
different character, but that'd be something else.
Wasn't I doing like a weird, like... I did a weird version of you said save it for another character.
Yes.
I'll have to rewatch this episode to find that voice again. Ugh.
I will make you rewatch the episode again.
No wonder this has been fucking difficult.
Drink your
I
fucking
kept
water.
forgetting my water.
Yeah, like your fucking ice water is melting.
I wanted it to melt, that's why I was drinking this one.
Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Von Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Thank you. It was pretty close, though.
Yeah.
I was sure we'd had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
Good?
Hi, Edgeworth.
So, it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Squeak?
Squeak. Squeak! Yeah. I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you?
Smartass. I see. Thank you, Wright. You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry. I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Yep.
I'm already uncomfortable, just... Wah! How? What?
Gumshoe.
I don't... Oh, he's like cheering. I was
Yeah.
like, what is he doing? Is he okay? How the fuck do I do that in his voice?
Start with pal.
Well, how you doing, pal? I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to... Whoop! That's all I got. It's like surprise, like I fell. But that's not what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be celebration. How do you celebrate as Gumshoe? My brain can't comprehend it.
God, fuck I know.
God, fuck, I know.
Oh, boys.
I'm being too many people.
Raise your line.
Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, I thought that I misread that. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me.
How did you?
I thought it said sexy somewhere in there, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Your brain went bottom left. Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ, like way down bottom left.
Everything was fine. We were driving along, like, yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. Oh, Gumshoe. Poor fella.
Yeah, his pay gets docked a lot. Poor guy.
My ulna.
What happened?
Oh, it's the bone. It's like your elbow. It's the big bone you feel on there.
Yeah.
Ah, but it's so close to the funny bone,
Yeah.
the nerve that runs along there.
Yeah.
I hit it on the fucking corner.
Oh.
Oh
no.
But who cares?
See, Mr. Edgeworth? You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe.
I don't think he feels that much.
That's how you say thank you.
Oh.
I see. No, don't make me do this. I'm having a hard time voicing as it is.
Just
Edgeworth, please, no, man. Why?
Do it.
My voice can't do this anymore. Whoop. I feel foolish.
Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it.
Doubtful. It's been 15 years. Oh my god. I'm glad that's all it was. I thought he was gonna go on a full thing. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. He looks more guarded than ever, bro.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Lana!
You're all great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edgeworth, congrats.
No! Oh my goodness. Thank y'all very much.
I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if there was no one there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let's bygones be bygones, eh?
I want to be right now. Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lotta?
Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh?
Well,
Isn't that hot dog guy from the park? Oh, fuck, it's Larry.
Bro! Larry,
Oh no, what happened now, Larry?
Larry, I love you, but fuck you. It's over, Nick. My life's not now, Larry. I can't handle this on my voice, man. Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm turning into Shaggy Scoob. It's not good. Too many voices in one day, man. Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick.
I'm gonna get you to take a wild guess at what happened.
I'm guessing you got dumped.
Oh yeah.
It's Beyonce. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind.
Didn't his last girlfriend who died and he was the fucking suspect of the investigation went to Paris and came back?
I think.
Oh boys.
Should have seen that coming. Why is it when I saw this pose, it's immediately like, yeah, obviously, that's who I fucking am. I'm not Shaggy. I immediately changed.
Yep.
When I first saw him with the wide eyes, it was just Shaggy. Yo, Edgy, there you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Why did I suddenly go like super high pitched when I was panicky? I don't get it. Fuck, I gotta listen back to shit before we do this, cause like, my voice has been everywhere, man.
Yep.
Celebration. That's unusual for you. Ugh. Harry Butts, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal.
Hairy Butts. Well, he got the butts right, and at least he got the right person when he said hairy butts.
Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says treat, that's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. I was in Larry. I was like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah. That's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. Oh,
Fucking Larry!
$38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. You... yeah. $38 exactly?
Nick? Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
Yeah, it was!
$38? No. No, Larry, it was you?
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
What are you so surprised about, Wright? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I never was good at history. You shit. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back at school. When something smells, it's usually the butts. I know! Really, right? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well... Well, this is sure an unexpected turn of events, huh? Why'd you suddenly go Canadian? Why are you saying A, bro? That doesn't work with the voice I picked for him.
Nope.
Oh well.
Phoenix.
Edgeworth. You should have told me. That was a bit of Nick
and Larry. That was weird.
Whoa.
Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitation has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did.
Continue being a defense attorney?
Well, you've always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily. Too easily, too. Death! The death sentence for both of you! Man, if only I'd known, I'd become a prosecutor. The same goes to me, only the other way around.
Rip.
For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became prosecutor, in part to punish myself. If I'd known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney. After all. Edward. I want to switch right.
What? Want to switch right?
He wants to... What? Want to switch right?
Hey, y'all, line up and I'll take a photo. Yay, photo time, let's go!
I'm so done talking to myself, fucking hell! And after that, dinner's on me. Detective Gumshoe took us out on the town that night. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom. I was gonna say victory. Freedom. Even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention.
December 29th, 5:02 a.m., Wright and Co. law offices.
Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter?
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth, too. I wanted to help you. But I couldn't. I was useless. So I've decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
Goodbye? What time is it? You just said it's 5, bro. The first trains for the mountains have already left to the station!
To the station!
Like, what is punctuation right now?
Non-existent, he just woke up.
I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick?
Maya! So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits.
You're stuck right between Maya and Mia right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
You're me with Larry.
And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
You tell me that?
Fucking hold it!
Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help.
Uh-huh?
On the last day of trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes. Only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grosberg, and even Larry.
So did you, so stop fucking...
I'm the one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything.
Stop!
You got the last piece of evidence that proves it was him.
Ugh.
All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
Yeah.
You know, the fucking DL6 bullet.
A bullet?
Von Karma was was convinced he had taken all of the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and I'm coming back.
And I come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run the office by yourself. You're hopeless.
I don't know about that. Now go and deal with your self-worth issues.
So this is it.
See you soon, Maya.
Oh.
Thanks, Nick.
Go look in the mirror and tell yourself you're awesome, okay? Just go. Shoosh. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. The same old crazy cast of characters. Hey! Forgot my line.
Don't worry about it.
Went past me. I couldn't say a word.
I'm not even clicking anything.
Oh shit.
It's not actually. Funny thing, it's not actually done. There's still one more case. But we'll do that tomorrow.
Oh, now go.
Hey, pal! Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year.
Where are you doing Gumshoe?
It's gonna go too quick.
Oh!
Whoops, Detective Gumshoe. Then he hung his head low and went right back outside.
He came in and like cheered at him.
Kinda like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
So Edgeworth came in, whooped at him, and then left.
Yep. Essentially, I'm just gonna say what they're gonna say real quick, because we're not gonna fucking be able to do voices. Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at Cheese Shop. That Missy's a nice lady, and she's exactly called a cheap date.
Oh my God.
And she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah. Your dates always go to fucking Hawaii, and then they leave you, so... Bro. Mr. Payne. Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. You're a prosecutor. I'm sure he's grateful.
What?
No, he doesn't remember you. Oh, fuck that. Phoenix, Wright? The defense attorney whom I wrote that affidavit for, yes. Oh, you should know, I've taken over management of the Gatewater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Oh, good for him.
Voices, man.
I can't wait until we can do these separately.
Oh, it's you. Phoenix, right? Ah, yes, Mira's understudy, was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemons, you see.
No, I don't.
No. Yeah, redo it again and get them all separate and take our time.
Well, even just like when we get the recording booth set up, we can actually do the voices separately.
Yeah.
So it won't be like... Ruh, ruh.
Phoenix, right. Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star named like Phoenix. Did you... Nope. Nope. There she goes. Nope. Fucking Wendy Oldbag.
Hey!
I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure owe that Mr. Wright a great deal.
Oh yeah, he was just kind of sad.
And I'm keeping my face out of the public till I wouldn't want the kids ruin the kids' dreams, you know.
Don't ruin the magic.
Keep your face hidden. Don't ruin the magic.
Sad Dairu.
Yeah, sad Dairo. Sad Dahi.
Oh yeah, it was sad Dahi.
You said Dahi.
Oh yes.
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounds like she caught a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She says she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living anyway? The fucking mountains. That's what.
Hey!
Right? Who's that? I want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her. The one inside the pink princess suit. Oh, what a dog. I was kind of a shock for a boy my tender age. Who fucking does the pink princess?
Oh boy.
Oh, boys. Fucking break his heart. Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Me, I'm in training to become a paranormal photographer.
Oh.
You know that picture I took of everyone? Well, just behind him there was a ghost. For real, now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous.
Talent. It just fucking showed up. The
Guess-
ghost chooses whether you get famous or not.
Guess who fucking showed up?
I wonder.
Ta-da!
Yeah,
Is he
victory.
throwing- I thought he was throwing like little.
Guess who fucking throws the confetti every time?
I literally thought that was like a basket full of small marshmallows. I was like, why?
Brand new episode has been added. Episode 5, Rise from the Ashes, which we'll do next time. On a different day. So thank you everyone who has been watching this stream tonight. If you like the video, you can always follow so that we know the next time I pop online with Phoenix Wright, Mass Effect, you never know.
I'm sorry for the atrocity that was my voice tonight.
Also, if you wish to see older streams that I've done in the past, I do have them on my YouTube channel, linked down below if you wish to see them. And for anyone on YouTube, once I get this edited out, if you wish to see these videos live, you can always pop on over to my Twitch channel and you can watch them there. Also, if you like to get an update on whenever my YouTube videos get popped up, you can always subscribe so that way you know when they're coming up. Besides that, thank you everyone who has been watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Bye.
Ow.